P's book. Oh man, P. Where are you peeing today?
Making It, a man's guide to successfully negotiating complex relationships.
Making it with the PP. Having ourselves a piss party. P. Donald Masters.
One of the best handbooks ever written for baffled men trying to maneuver through the landmine. Bathroom men, yeah. Through the landmine in no man's land of romance. A 1-2 punch for men weakened by the modern world. Romance. Well, the P seemed like he knew romance. Donald Masters. I've got a mustache and a manacle. I'm going to teach you about
Masters is a supervillain.
You know what I think of a guy who knows how to sift through modern romance and help baffled men in the modern world of romance? I think that guy. He seems pretty modern with the times.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Donald Masters is a former industrialist and Renaissance man. His many talents include nude underwater photography and airborne big game hunting.
Oh man, would I ever like to see him naked underwater?
He's a licensed pilot and scuba diver. His first book, Travels Without My Ex-Wife, sold over 100,000 copies. When he is not lecturing to men's groups on his trademarked man skills, he makes his home between Los Angeles and Nantucket and with Churchill, his beloved English Bull Terrier. Chapter 1, What sort of man am I? Man? Mouse? Chapter 2, Digging up the weeds. Chapter 3, Confidence. It's been there all along. Chapter 4, Man skills. Pumping muscles of self-faith. Chapter 5, The Exalted Man. Chapter 6, The Game Begins. It's afoot. Chapter 7, Avoiding the Same Old Thing. Chapter 8, If She's Wrong, Ditch Her Ass. Chapter 9, Making Her Yours. Yeah, this seems like something P would have been reading. Phelan, take this seriously. Mary's postcard.
I'm taking it seriously. I am P.
Dear Jane, my trip is almost over, but I don't want to leave. I had drinks with the guy at the hotel bar. He was from Wisconsin. He asked me to come back to his room. He was really sweet, but I just couldn't. If only it had been that cute Hawaiian boy from the front desk. I know, I'm terrible. Someday you and I will have to come here together and have a lesbian tryst. Aloha, Mary.
Okay. If you insist, I could go for a tryst.
Girlfriend! Alright, P. Impress me again.
Impress me with your piss. P.
It's amazing the way the chain links of life connect and unravel.
No, it's not.
Break apart and reconnect again. You think you're at one place, and then you find you're actually at another. When you finally understood something about yourself, another truth is revealed and replaced by yet another.
Oh, cool. Why do we need that?
I feel real conviction for what I'm saying there.
I feel like I'm really manipulating the story here.
Oh, we got Barnes on this one again.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Keep dragging him into the story.
Yeah.
I guess I should have expected something like this. I mean, she seemed kind of skittish right from the start, but...
Really
still,
broken
I
up, so
really
he had sex
expected
with that
her
other one.
to show up.
She didn't show up. Like,
Maybe I just
let's have
really
sex
wanted
with my
her to.
girlfriend again. Shh.
I mean, what am I going to do now?
What am I gonna do?
Nothing, I guess.
Sex bro.
I just got the lovely view of the factory to keep me company. Fuck, I love that factory.
Truly a scenic view.
Carol, what are you thinking? You like to fuck? He drew me another crayon picture that says fucking's cool. I think he thinks fucking's cool.
My friend Frank's got it really bad for this Jane girl. Wouldn't it be a ride if it was the same Jane I hooked up with at the club?
That would be a ride.
Can you imagine?
No, I could not.
Ooh.
But that Jane's blonde and your Jane was dark haired. Oh man, this is the one we've been waiting for.
Barnes, the breakout star of Point of View.
She shouldn't have done that.
No, you're right.
It's bad enough she's carrying on with all those stupid messages. She shouldn't have met him.
She's betraying you.
She crossed the line there.
She did, yeah.
Why'd she do that?
She just doesn't respect
She knew
you.
there'd be consequences.
She's taking what you have and throwing
She
it
should've
out the
listened to
window.
me.
She does not have any regard for you as a person. She thinks she can just use you, Barnes. You've got to take action.
In a lesbian tryst.
Yeah. Make sure you get your lesbian on, Barnes. Who's this?
The policeman.
Oh, that was a big surprise.
Nice
Jane
window
Bull,
back.
also
Yeah.
known as Jane Williams.
I'm just wondering what
I like the
nuclear
framing,
winter's
too.
taking on back
Small
there.
world, huh?
I like the framing that has him slightly to the right there.
She looked like she was in pretty bad shape, though. Kind of whacked out.
Whacked out on the drugs.
That's it.
I had no idea that she was in Vancouver.
Don't try to send yourself now.
Like, I wonder what she's doing here.
Like, this is Canada.
Maybe this is
Isn't
her
the world
escape from New
America?
York.
What's she doing in Vancouver?
No, see, I don't think there's much to this suicide murder thing, but I'll check it out. And this guy, P, if he even exists.
P.
Even if he even exists, sorry. I don't think P does exist.
Yeah, I think he's a figment of her imagination. Resume.
God, that poor woman. Why do people have to kill themselves?
What did you have to do with it, Peter?
Well, nothing, I hope.
What do you mean, I hope?
Well, it was a big disappointment. Our meeting. For both of us, believe me. But we both knew it was all wrong from the start. And she was upset.
He was wrong. What? You didn't like her?
Well, no, it's not that I didn't like her. It's just that we weren't right for each other. She was, well, I guess she was older than I expected. I like younger women.
Her friend Jane is younger.
Too old.
Friend Jane is
Still
younger. I
can't
could hook
believe
you
we're
up.
friends.
The police matchmaker.
Yeah.
She's younger. Very attractive woman.
More your type.
Kidding? Thought I won the lottery. You seen her?
Why'd
No,
you tell
in
me
fact,
that
I don't
you're
know who
involved
she
in
is.
message writing?
I don't think she exists, actually.
No. This is the first time. Oh, you know, I've browsed through those personal columns a few times. I mean, who hasn't? Haven't you?
No.
Anyways, I always wondered, you know, who actually wrote those ads, so I responded to one just for the hell of it.
Mary Selesky's ad.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose her?
Don't know. Guess her ad just seemed to bite.
Her ad
What'd you
bited.
think? You'd meet her and have sex with her?
I'd rather have sex with you.
What was it like? Can you describe to me the sex? 'Cause for the
Yeah,
files.
It's more like fun.
Okay.
Fantasize.
Can you draw a stick figure, like
And
a crude drawing
What was
for
the
me?
reality like?
Point out what you did.
Didn't spend much time with her.
Okay. First, the dog
the cafe
came
with her,
in
though?
and- oh, no! Then
Yeah, well,
there
I
was
put her in a
toast.
cabin and went
She
back to
shoved
bar.
toast up my butt, and we pretended my butt
Just a
was a
drink for a bit.
toaster.
The
And-
dog was
down
named
myself, you know,
Churchill,
built
which
up
I thought
her
was
what it's
perfect
gonna
from
do.
my reading.
And then the dog would pee on me, and that would make the toast pop out of my butt, and she would eat the toast, and then it'd be covered in poop. You sound like
Anyways,
sex.
I talked to the bartender.
Oh, and then we had
He
sex
kinda
after
commiserated
that.
with me.
What?
Sure, I remember.
You get his name? Did you tell him that Jane Bull was more your type?
No. But to tell you the truth, that's what I felt. I mean, when I thought she was there to meet me, man, I couldn't believe it.
Those were you keep calling her up and hanging around her apartment.
Look, I think we're the only two left. The nuclear winter has claimed everyone else.
Maybe a little.
I think
I
we're
mean,
gonna
she's
have to have sex.
Very attractive,
What do
and
you
I'll admit
think?
I was hoping to see her again. I really had no idea they were friends. Anyway, I just wanted to return this to her. She left it at the cafe. I'm sure she doesn't want to see me again after what she's been through.
Thanks, Peter.
You know, I like the non-repetitive music.
We got some stupid little techno loops and they'll play over and over.
This is her favorite sack sweater, is it? And she's got her tea in the kettle. Oh, she had like peanut butter and a jar of jelly is what's in her fridge.
She just gets out of the jars constantly, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Well, there goes half your food, you idiot.
Oh, there went her jelly that she ate straight from the jar.
Now I'm gonna have to eat peanut butter today, and that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted.
Well, you know what they say, a spoonful of jelly helps medicine go down.
It's not what I wanted. This is the worst day ever. I'm trying to weigh this against the day where my friend died, and yeah, this is worse.
You okay, Miss Wall?
Not exactly. Would you like to come in?
Look,
Yeah, thanks.
look, I dropped jelly. I'm so glad you're here. This is perfect timing.
We have good news for you.
Great.
We're taking you to
We
jail
found this guy Pete.
immediately.
We traced him through the accounts of the newspaper office. Brought him in.
Good.
Yeah, but we had to let him go.
What?
Yeah, good news,
Your
right?
friend left the cafe and got into a
I also
car by
gave him
himself.
your address.
And
He'll
went
be
back
here
to
any
the bar.
moment. Good news, right?
They were witnesses.
Well then, why would he phone my apartment and why was he trying to get into this building?
Well, he left this behind. He was trying to get it back to you. Shane Bull, no address.
He just wanted to give me my watch back.
Yeah, he asked if I could get it back to you, so I thought I'd just bring it over myself.
He also said he's the nicest guy in the world. You're a bitch.
You're welcome.
Oh goodness, I feel like there's egg on my
It was
face.
my grandmother's
Yeah.
He
watch.
said he was the nicest guy.
I was named after her.
He also peed on my
It's a
carpet.
nice name.
I'm sending you the bill because I would never have had him in my office if it wasn't for you, so...
What a fuck up.
Yeah.
That's what all the
I'm,
victims
off
do. They
duty.
try to take advantage of
And
us.
I need to get a bite to eat. I was just wondering if you would like to join me.
What?
You know, please
Thanks.
come over and hit on you.
But I think I need to be alone.
Yeah, sure, I understand.
Yeah, whatever.
That seemed appropriate.
You know,
Look,
that's okay.
Every man in the world wants
Give
to
me
be
anything.
with her.
Yeah,
anything, just
And every
shoot
woman
for
in
me,
the
okay?
world, apparently.
you're right.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be a blast if that was the same Jane?
Blast in the ass.
Oh! With
Bye.
P.
You sure you don't want to go out on a date? Alright. Burp.
Last chance. Oh yeah! Barnes
Come on,
time.
Barnes! Barnesy Barnes!
Do it, Barnes. Do it!
America!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
right.
Do it! Do it right, Barnes!
Woo!
Yes! Ah! Ah! Yes! Smell it! Smell it! Yes! Yes! Barnes! Ah! Barnes! You ruined a perfect moment.
Oh, CD saxophone. Now we're going. Barnes followed up by CD saxophone.
It should have been playing this while he was doing it. Okay.
If Barnes does not turn out to be the killer, I'm gonna feel like you did not get your money's worth out of this.
Oh man, why didn't they show every step of her getting groceries? Tender loving care with her. Oh no! Figure out doors.
What?
I don't know how doors work. Who is it? Oh, it's P.
Got her now.
I have you now. Oh, stop it with the shitty filters. Is it raining?
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
P.
Every specimen.
Ew.
There's rapists and creeps and security guards.
And lots of pee.
And tubs of lard. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Nope.
Oh, this reminds me when I was in a white void. Oh, the umbrella symbolism or something. No, not really. It's just a fucking umbrella blowing in the wind. Jean!
Gene!
Jean!
Gene! Hey, Gene!
Jean! I find you that. Why does she keep trying to go into the back? Ah! No! Ketchup is my one weakness.
I'll revive him with saxophone.
Must have been a really heavy bottle if it knocked him out.
Oh, well, that's glass. Hit him over the head with it.
Yeah. Still have to be pretty weighty to knock him out cold.
Oh, if she hit him that hard, could be she cut his head open. It's glass.
Still didn't knock him out.
I don't know. Get hit in the head with glass, you could get knocked out.
You could. Say it had to be pretty weighty.
Oh, little kid's wagon. Her true lover, Barnes, can finally have his day.
She knew this was there? Is she thinking she's going to move him with this? I'm fairly certain that's not going to work out.
There's someone out there. Hey, why is this guy laying out here with
There's
ketchup
like
all over his head?
vultures eating him. Oh, shit.
Did she check if he was dead?
It's pretty good if you died from that.
Died from ketchup bottle to the head.
Oh.
Well, he's alright.
I feel kind of bad that I lost my ketchup. He's gonna pay for this.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make it.
You didn't think of that? Yeah, you need to move him all the way in the elevator. It's not rocket science, woman.
Just trouble with doors in general.
True. Oh! His legs need to be in the elevator before it closes. Now I get it.
He wakes up with amnesia.
Like that didn't show her like moving his legs, and so it's like a few hours later. Oh. Actually, I'm sure she probably ended up taking the stairs. She never figured it out. Dragging him up the stairs in the fucking wagon. It falls down a few times.
Is he dead?
She's gonna nurse him back to life with her peanut butter in the fridge.
One should never become intimately involved with a coworker.
No.
False, Barnes. When and if Frank regains consciousness, he will be angry, stricken with amnesia. I was joking about this. Disabled, understanding, wary. Let's go with amnesia. P killed Mary. False.
Yeah.
It was Barnes.
Oh.
Edwards is a good detective.
No. Oh. He's terrible.
Men judge women too much by their looks. False. People are disappointed with life because their expectations are too high. True. Cops shouldn't socialize with crime victims. False.
False. That was appropriate.
Police abuse their authority regularly.
Right.
Jane is paranoid. False. Yeah. Jane overreacted by hitting Frank. False.
Yeah, he needed one.
Jane should have called 911 instead of taking Frank to her apartment. False.
She did the right thing.
Frank is a dangerous person. Yeah. Jane intends to nurse Frank back to health,
keep him
Frank
captive,
make Frank her love slave, take photos of him while he is unconscious. Love slave.
Yeah.
When a serious accident happens, it's important to panic. Call 911.
It's important to panic.
Assist the injured. Follow emergency procedures. Panic.
Oh, it's important.
Oh, explore.
I love seeing if that's like some emergency instructions. It's important to panic.
Vancouver Police Department. Peter Enric, age 10, arrested on charges of animal cruelty. Enric is accused of putting slug poison in next door neighbor's dog's food bowl. Dog's dog food bowl. Sorry. Isn't it a little redundant? The dog's dog food bowl.
No, the dog's cat food bowl. That's when the dog's eating fancy. So I could go for some fancy foods today.
When the dog's owner, Mr. John Vander, found his dog in its death throes, he noticed that Peter Enric was watching intently from over the fence. It was the third dog in the neighborhood to have died from accidental poisoning. Blah, 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 blah. Officers were called to Lord Selkirk Park at 10 p.m. for reports of a flasher showing his penis to young mothers with
What's this have to do with dog food?
Mr. Enric is found... Well, you know, he was flashing the dogs.
He was flashing the dogs. And
Mr. Enric is found loitering by the merry-go-round.
He was sticking his dick in dog food, and he got it eaten off a couple times.
Okay. Peter Enric, age 38, white male, blah, 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 blah. Tattoo of an eyeball with a dagger through it on his left shoulder. Tattoo with the name Sylvia over his heart. No noticeable scars. Wears glasses. They're called to Oak Street at 12:34 a.m. on domestic disturbance call. Sylvia Thomas complained to police that her ex-boyfriend Peter Enric had been hanging around outside through her apartment and would not leave. She said that he had run off down the street and police car showed up. Or police care showed up. There's typos in the game.
Police care showed up.
Alright, Barnes'
Zero
magazines.
Start.
Oh!
Upskirt spanker.
Rope and grope.
Wait, what's it?
Vixen feet.
Vixen feet.
Way to go, Barnes. Oh, we get to see them. A guide to sexy toe painting. Amateur feet. Heel sucker cult. A report from Australia. Open-toed sandal magic. A pictorial. How to find the foot of your dreams. Spanker International. Rosy Cheeks Fiction? A user guide to auto spankification. Tea, cricket, and spanking. A photo shoot you can't miss. Ping pong paddles. We test the new brands. Rope and grope. Special handcuff review. Susie and Misty get tight. Why I love to get tied up at the office. Mummification 2000.
Mummification.
Upskirt camera fancier. Spy camera reviews 2000. Amateur photo gallery. How to make a shoe camera. Blah blah blah. Spying on my stepmom.
Good one.
P's computer. Model pleads self-defense.
No John Hurt on this. We need Dr. John Hurt for his psychiatry on this.
What do you think? Oh, despicable.
Oh,
Can't believe this.
oh, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. P has gone too far.
Jane Bowl turns out to be ever more interesting.
Yeah.
Spying on her friend. What does that say about Jane?
I don't know.
I think it says
I
a
think
lot.
it means you
Think
should
it
get
makes you
some
special.
green bananas.
I like the way your
I'm a
mind
walking
works.
banana plantation.
No, I think we'll be seeing a lot of each other, and I think we're going to get along very well.
I don't think so.
Now to the bananas. Pringles.
I'm gonna get some lemon and limes and just eat them. Just grabs a lemon and takes a bite. Smooth.
Love slave?
Done.
Should I make him my love slave? You're gonna have to, because he's gonna
Then why
see your
did I do
painting
it?
and he can never leave after that. You know that, right?
Well, he has amnesia. She could be like, oh no, we were lovers the whole time.
Yeah.
Amnesia love slave.
No, I think he can never leave after this. She can't afford to let him ever leave.
She probably thinks she's too good for me.
Yeah, she
She
is.
probably doesn't like cops much either.
Why would
After what
she?
went down in New
Especially
York.
when they were assholes to her.
Yeah.
You believe her.
I mean, what the hell is with people anyway?
I don't know.
They don't
What
like
the hell's
cops
with people?
until they need us.
Why can't I just
Okay,
pick up on the
let me ask you.
job? What the hell
What is with
this
people
world?
anyway? Victims who
No,
are
come on, I
panicked
mean,
and
really.
scared, don't want to get hit
Not
on
the guys
by
on
police.
TV, but the
Yeah.
real thing. Hmm?
She is completely inappropriate.
You're driving
I
along.
can't believe her
You see some
actions.
cops. What do?
What you gonna do?
You slow down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because everybody thinks we're out to get him.
And we are.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm out
Well,
to
you
get
know
her.
what? I'm gonna get her.
Maybe I am.
Oh. You're a good cop.